Welcome to HistoricHole. My name is David, and this week I am joined by Baki and Eli.
Dude, what's going on, folks? It's been a fucking minute.
Here we're back. It's been an absence. I'm sorry. Been abstentia.
I went to jail.
Yeah, that happened.
It's been great.
That did happen, dude. I crashed out. Was in jail for like 2.5 months. Shit was crazy.
What did you learn?
Oh, dude, to not go back to fucking jail again, dude. Fuck that shit. Nigga, I heard a fucking man get raped for like 15 minutes, like while we're like on lockdown, like what everybody's got like sleep and shit. That shit sucked. The food sucks. The people in there sucks. There's a bunch of fucking addicts that are like low key getting better, but really not, because there's drugs in fucking jail too. I thought a script was like a piece of fucking acid when I got offered that shit. I was like, y'all niggas doing fucking acid in here, dude? Like, what the fuck? And they're like, dude, you do not know your drugs, huh? I was like, bro, what the fuck? And that immediately sent me as like, oh, he's green. So, you know.
You gave him a tell. You gotta, first thing you do is shank somebody.
Go in there and
establish dominance.
Dude, bro, it was crazy, man. Like, there was like a fucking like power outage. Like, people were fighting each other. I had 3 situations where like, I beat the fuck out of a groomer in there. Then I fucked up.
Don't touch it.
Oh, it was falling out.
It's not falling out, I promise.
Okay.
Don't touch it.
Is it picking up my voice good?
Yeah, you're good.
All right, cool.
You're Gucci, dog. Then
Just
fucking,
you want to talk into it, you know
Talk
what I mean?
into it.
Yeah.
Softly.
it was just insane. Pretty cool. Like, I met a few cool people in there. Got to contact a few people on the outside. Like, once I was outside, like a few dudes that like do security just like me. This guy named Arnold AR. He does like security at like a gay bar. So that's nice.
Okay.
Fucking just to let you know the niggas I was around. But no,
Yeah,
bro.
that's serious though, you know what I mean?
Nah, like he does concerts too, bro. He was at the 42 Doug concert. He did that. He did security for that. He sent me a few photos
Honestly,
and like pictures.
Hold on, that's a real quick aside. Sorry to interrupt, but when you think about it, being security at a gay bar is probably a lot more intense
Oh, yeah.
than
Oh,
a regular
dude,
bar
what?
because
Twice as many big dudes, you know?
exactly, and they all go to the gym.
They all work out. They're all wearing...
Bunch of niggas with mustaches and wearing tight clothes and just fucking each other in the
on
butt.
steroids.
Just hanging out of their shorts. You know?
Dude, like, bro, dude, there was this one picture he sent me, dude. There's this guy in a fucking thong, and it's got like it's like an insert of his penis, and this nigga's just fucking like gyrating and shit. I was like, dude, and he's big as shit too. I was like, oh hell
God.
no, bro. My small ass,
Why
bro.
did he send you this?
Bro, I don't know, dude. I think just to be funny. I was like,
All right. As long as it's like,
I
you know.
texted him back. I was like, ain't no way that muscular nigga gyrating in one of them like fucking elephant looking thongs and shit. That's crazy, dude.
All right, yeah. So,
Brother had the python on him too. That shit was woo.
all right.
Glad you enjoyed his pipe.
I did not. I was just surprised. You know, I had to make something. I had to make it a funny situation just to make it less awkward of him sending me that.
I think I would just block the guy, you know?
Dude, he's asking me for money right now too. Fuck.
Oh, dude, that's the guy you just need to go ahead and add to...
Dude, most of the dudes,
You know,
most of the dudes that you get out of jail with, bro, like they will ask you for fucking money, and it's fucking insane. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, y'all niggas really haven't even done shit for me while I was inside. What the fuck's going on here?
Like, when I get on my feet, I'll bless you. And they never get on their feet.
I am not on my feet. I'm on my fuck. I'm. I didn't know where I was going with that right there.
Yeah, you don't want to follow that analogy.
It's been pretty low. I've been like reclaiming my shit. I gotta do these fucking classes and shit. It's fucking awful, but I mean, like, other than that, life's been good. Got 3 jobs right now. Oh,
Jesus.
Yeah, I fucked my back the other day. So I'm like, still crippling around.
Welcome to the club, dude. I fucked my lower back
my
up.
God,
That shit
dude.
sucked. My shit's
Damn,
still
yo.
not the same, man. When I stretch, bro, it's like a small, like, little, like, just pain down here, like, in the middle.
Stretch too hard, you just can't walk. Like, that's how it is for me.
Damn, that fucking sucks. I don't know about that, but, like, you know.
Man. Yeah, no, I get little tweaks here and there, you know what I mean, but like nothing like debilitating, you know, stuff that like is putting me out, like, you know. But that sucks. I know dudes are getting surgeries and shit.
I don't know about that one.
Real young.
Surgeries make it way worse, man. There's this one trainer at Gold's, and he had like 2 shoulder surgeries, and like, dude, like he can't sleep on either side, or else like he has to like go back into the hospital again, like have that shit checked out. So he legit has to lay on his fucking back, and like that's it.
Back sleeping is optimal.
I don't like that. I don't like sleep. Like sometimes I like sleeping on my back, but sleeping on the side, bro. Like when you're like this, in bed,
sleep
like that's my shit right there. That and then just being the little spoon when a woman is over.
Okay. The little spoon.
Yeah, dude. What? I like it when a woman fucking holds me. I got mommy issues, nigga. That shit feels
jail
good.
Changed this man.
Jail has changed this man, bro. I'm really low key calling for help.
He's never been the same.
He's like, I need help right now.
Dude, when you hear a dude get raped for 15 minutes, man, that shit fucks you up, bro. I'm sitting there on the top.
Yeah, you need some little spoon time after that shit.
Yeah, dude, but like gentle, like no.
You need a nice woman to hold you from behind.
Bro, what?
and guard your booty,
dude. I'm fucking laying down. I'm laying down there. I was like, dude, what the fuck? He's all like my boy, who's sleeping on the bottom, but Hot Rod Katika. He's like, bro, like just
throwing his name out there. Shout out.
Shout out Katiko, dude. I think he went back, but yeah, fucking yeah, I got told that. Anyways, yeah, no, bro, he told me, he was like, bro, just let it fucking, just try to ignore it, dude. Just try to ignore it. I was like, how the fuck do you ignore this shit?
Just lay back and think of England.
But like, nah, he was like, but like the dude has like prison experience, bro. Like, so he had to hear that shit like a few times a week, bro. Like that shit sucked. I was like, damn, dude, like that really like, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like, I never thought I'd get into reading, bro. Like that shit just helps, bro. Like working out, eating fucking.
They call it, dude. Baki came out of there a scholar. He's a
scholar.
He came out of there just like, you know what? Honestly, books are the way. Academics.
Dude, bro. I read like 3 books on that bitch. I read.
Not about this jail shit,
dude. I read this like one Neil deGrasse book, Accessories to War, and it talks about like nuclear warfare and shit, and like just like chemical compounds, which makes like the most deadliest like mustard gases.
That's good to know. That knowledge, just give you that, hand you that information.
Dude, tell you how to make that shit.
I read the book Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. That shit was fire. It was exactly like, it was kind of like the movie, low key. I read The Drop.
Yeah, more or less.
Actually, no, 4 books. I read The Drop. That shit was fucking amazing. It's like legit. I was like, dude, reading's fucking awesome, dude. Cause like normally I just read comic books, novels and shit like that. But nah, dude, bro, like just reading words, I was like, holy shit, like I have a liking for this now. And then I read
literature.
The Addictions of the Human Brain when it comes to like alcoholism and like drug addiction. And like, dude, what the fuck? That really changed me right there.
New perspective.
New perspective, bro. New perspective. Other than that, jail fucking sucked. Fuck jail. Don't ever go to jail. Don't get in trouble. Stick on the straight path, bro. Or like fucking just be smooth with it. Stay ice cold.
Or if you want to learn quick, you can go. Yeah.
Fuck
Somebody
no.
like needs a fucking lesson.
Dude, fuck that.
Scared straight.
Yeah, exactly.
I wasn't scared, but I was just like, bro, this is some fucked up shit right here, dude. Like, what the fuck? This is jail. I thought this shit happens in prison. Nah.
Anywhere.
You'd be surprised what niggas do for fucking drugs in that bitch, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Weird.
Oh, yeah.
Weird ass dudes.
Oh, yeah.
I was just sticking to the fucking meals until like I started getting like money on my books, and I was like, oh shit, whoa, what the fuck? Soup, sweets, cinnamon buns, fucking candy, chocolate and shit.
It's like a dog going without food, and they get locked up. They're like, oh, dude.
Bro, every night, me and my boy would fucking I ended up learning like so many like new ways of like the caveman way of like just learning a bunch of shit, dude. Like it was fucking insane, dude. Like making ramen in a sink
Dude.
Making bricks, I mean, like with ramen. That shit was fucking crazy. And also fucking so delicious. Because, like, the shit that they serve you in jail is fucking awful. So then when you get, like...
in the toilet?
No. So, like, bro, like how we made ramen, bro, we'd open up, we'd, like, smack this shit down on the fucking, like, hard pavement, crush it up, and then you'd fucking put it underneath the sink, and you just, like, let that shit... Fuck, dude, I'm fucking vegetaling the fuck out right now. Shit, it's the beer and other shit, but...
You think that water was,
Oh, no, dude, no, dude, the water had, like, iron in it.
Yeah.
Like, it had, like, we had, fucking Jiffy peanut butter containers, and, like, after you finished it, like, you would just make that into, like, your little cup, and, like, bro, dude, if you, like, put that shit underneath, like, you put it underneath the light, it was like a yellow tint. It fucking... that shit was horrible.
Oh my god.
That shit was in the
Perfect
sink.
cooking material.
That was in our water showers, bro. Like the only thing you could half and half trust was like the trustees bringing in the fucking water coolers. But like at the same time, bro, like anybody could have just been like and just like spitting that shit, and then all of a sudden like you drinking somebody's spit water.
Lovely.
That's like the least of your concerns. I feel like
fuck that, nigga. You don't know what the fuck niggas are like. Bro, there's trannies in jail and shit.
They got
dude.
some diseases for sure.
I had this one nigga with a 5 o'clock shadow and a fake ass wig just constantly staring at me every time I walked out of my fucking cell, and I was like, nigga,
you gotta beat his ass because that's how you get respect in that sort of
You're
environment.
supposed to you need to shank anyone.
Yeah, you
oh
go
no,
up there.
dude, that
First thing you do, you go in there, establish dominance.
You do what Adam
immediately
Sandler
cut
did.
somebody's throat.
You go in there.
No, I had a group of dudes like they like automatically knew like, oh dude, this is probably like his first time, bro. He's not gonna be here long. Like let's just have him like chill with us, bro. Like it was cool. Like it was Rue Boy, Hot Rod, Bebe, fucking Youngin, fuck, I forgot this other
Are you
light
sure
skin
that
dude.
they want to be shouted out on the internet?
I don't give a fuck, dude. Fuck.
You don't give a fuck?
Shutting them out.
Fuck.
We're not,
Nigga, these niggas don't follow me on fucking Instagram. Like, unless we blow up like Rogan, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Right,
like, what the fuck? Yeah, nigga, they don't give a fuck, bro. They probably just like happy
It's good
that like they
publicity.
out right
Publicity.
now. They're not fucking focusing on that shit.
Right.
It's not I'm explaining like, you know, what they did, you know? But like, bro, nah, dude. Fucking bottom line, just to end the story, bro, like jail fucking sucked. Like there were only like a few cool moments with like the boys. Everything was cool, bro. Sometimes we'd smoke like tobacco in there and shit. Shit was nice. Like homemade tobacco.
Homemade tobacco.
Do you want to know how we did that? You guys want to know how you make
grew
homemade?
a window, put it in the. I don't know, what do you use?
No, okay, so check it out. You'd get Colombian coffee bags, okay? You'd bake it into paste, right? You'd smear it on the fucking paper. Then sometimes, bro, to make it taste more like a red Marlboro or a Newport, you could either use the orange peel slices off of someone's diet fucking tray, or you just like every morning, like for breakfast, you get like apples and shit like that. You take the stem, peel the shit off, and then you put it in the joint, roll it up, light it.
It's not nicotine though.
Bro, it would have you on your ass though, bro.
Really?
Like for real. No, my first time trying that shit, cause like I was trying the whole sober wave, and like I'd been sober for like a month and a half already, and I was just sticking by it. The amount of times I got offered drugs and that bitch was fucking insane. Every day, every hour, dude. It was fucking awful. Oh man, bro. But bro, when I hit that shit, like I was sitting on the toilet just like this, like fuck.
It was like poppy plant.
Bro, what? You could do orange slices. You could do some sort of thing to where like you fucking trip off of orange slice peels. It's insane.
I might have to go home and experiment now.
Yeah, I'm sure people always come up with dumbass shit like that. There's
Is
always
it
some
the
shit
butane
on
that's
the
gonna be
Millennials.
hot,
It's pretty much the millennial way. I got told millennials will do anything just to like get a fucking high.
Well, that was back in the day. Like there was like Corsican. Do you remember that? That's Trip C's. Like there was it was like a fucking like medicine that you could buy, and it was a coat. It was like it was kind of like fucking like a fucking scissor or whatever, you know, taking the fucking NyQuil or whatever and dumping it in your fucking juice. it was similar to that, and so you get all fucked up on that. You know what I mean? And that, but it's just dumb.
Yeah.
And so kids would do that. Fucking galaxy gas.
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
the
big
new
thing.
thing.
Bro, the galaxy gas is
It's just
fucking horrible.
It's just nitrous, right?
Yeah, it's like whippets.
Yeah, nitrous
And
oxide.
like, dude, bro, I mean, like, that shit is fucking horrible, dude. People are
terrible
doing
for
that
you.
shit behind the fucking wheel, dude. Like, fuck drinking and driving, nigga. You do that shit, bro. Like, you could really fuck up. Like, the chances are way higher than you
They
just
sell them the
drinking and
big
driving,
ass
dude.
things that people just buy those and like sip them throughout the day.
It's fucking insane. And like, you will lose brain cells. You will not get them bitches back, bro. For real.
no, yeah.
It's a good thing. Like, right now I'm young. Like, I've done that shit like a few times, bro. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. It feels like a Rick and Morty episode, but like the trippiest Rick and Morty episode. I remember my first time doing that shit, nigga. That shit, I ended up like hearing whomp whomp whomp. I was like, whoa, what the fuck is this,
Telling you
Stereotypical.
to not do it again.
dude? What? I hope
It's
my fucking like
stereotypical
my
thing.
brain doesn't fucking swell up. Some shit. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm talking out my ass at this point.
But anyway, yeah, this millennials are famous for just being absolute animals when it comes to getting a fix. But obviously Gen Z had their problems with heroin, or I mean not Gen Z, Gen X. Obviously had their problems with heroin. Seattle, the grunge wave, all that stuff. But millennials kind of came, rushing in after. Unfortunately, a lot of people I know, not I want to say a lot, but I
Who
definitely
the
have
fuck are you hanging out with?
shit, man. People I just grew up with, like. There's several people that have just just overdosed or whatever. Like, just like that whole and it's part of that. You know what I mean? Like what you're saying. It's just like everybody's it's so normalized, like doing drugs.
It's
and shit.
fucked up.
Like boomers, like that's why the war on drugs. Today's topic of our episode, the whole war on drugs thing was like a big campaign for like with the boomer generation. You know what I mean? So like they were very much. All out of them very straight laced, you know what I mean? Maybe dabble in some weed, and that's why I think weed became kind of like became viewed as okay, is because like most of the people realized that the marketing didn't match the reality.
Yeah.
When it came to weed, you know what I mean? When it comes to other things, heroin and meth and PCP and crack and any of that stuff that just absolutely destroys your life, that's the reality of that stuff. Like, that will fucking. You will, like, your teeth will fall out. Like, all those horrible things that they said that weed did, like, no, that's what all those things actually do. So it's like...
And they're handing needles out, too. They're just bringing...
Yeah, dude, what the fuck is up with that? Nigga, I thought we trying to fucking fix shit. You know what's really fucked up, though? Like,
it's because it's one of those things, like, hey, man, like, you can put... If we ignore the problem... People are just going to use dirty needles and spread around disease and create whole other issues.
Well, then they make all their money from the hospitals.
Yeah, and then they go in the whole system, and then but they're not going to fucking take care of them.
Dude, it's all money.
They don't have money. They don't have money to pay for it.
Money
there were so many drug users that would go to Chippenham. When I was doing electricity, I was working there. I'd see so many junkies just walk in every day, and it's like. I don't know how they pay it, I guess.
I mean, there's definitely systems that like assist people with, certain things, but like, when it comes to like I mean, a lot of those people aren't going to get actual care.
Nah.
It's fucked up,
They're
dude.
gonna get sobered up for the day, and then they're gonna get kicked out.
I think the most fucked up part
I
is,
mean, you can get the Suboxone,
Yeah.
that's what I was talking about in jail when it comes to the scripts. That's what they were doing.
They're still gonna place that medical debt on you, though, and they're still gonna have it.
Yeah, it just depends too, because like there are some programs that like I think do like help people for for free, and they're
It doesn't really
They don't have
fucking help
housing or
either way.
something.
funded by various
sober
nonprofits
houses.
or state-run things. But
Yeah.
I think the most fucked up part when it comes to like the whole like drug reality is like when you like you said, bro, when you're growing up with like people and like you just would have never thought they'd hop on drugs like after high school, bro. Like the amount of people, both man and woman, bro, I like reconnected with a few people, or like I saw a few people, like, especially working in the club, bro, like, and I'd hang out with them later. Dude, some of these people, bro, just normally, like, there's a difference. I learned this in jail. There's a difference between like a crackhead and a crack smoker. Like, you can have a teacher that just smokes crack and like, but he's on like that. He like.
Yeah, it's
he's on like a regimen to where like he's not letting it completely
He's
fuck up his life.
Crack.
Yeah, like
crack.
Functional like drug addicts, and I think that's so fucked
He's a
up, bro. Like
crack man.
Nah, yeah, I don't think that's just like I don't know. That will be. You can make sure maybe you're making it work right now, but I feel like that's gonna become unmanageable.
It's always come crumbling down.
Fuck that, man. I don't think I'll ever.
That's kind of trying to keep a party going.
Yeah,
like that's like the party's ended, bro.
Yeah, come on, dude.
Give it up.
You're
know,
60.
You're over here high as hell off of fucking meth or crack,
Yeah.
and you're teaching fucking students like history or some shit.
Yeah,
It's just like you then like, bro, you might just say fuck it and just like let the shit get to you, and you start talking about
be in the
conspiracy
wrong way.
theories and shit.
Well, then you start skipping work to do the fucking crack,
Bro. It's fucking
well, yeah,
insane.
no, it'll spiral because that shit always will eventually become the priority. You know what I mean? And
It's like
take
anything,
priority
if you have
over
too
everything
much.
in your life. You know what I mean? That's just it's a sad fact of the matter. But you know, I don't think I think a lot of the boomer generation, like they did have heroin and they had certain drugs, but like they also had the psychedelics, you know what I mean? So like that
that's what I really want to talk about right there.
informed a lot of
right
their.
there, dude.
Where are the
their,
Quaaludes at? That's, bro, if I had a time machine, nigga, I'd be at a Jimi Hendrix concert right now off some fucking Quaaludes.
Now, what
Not even playing, dude. I whip my dick out, just start fucking partying.
you fucking kids, Quaaludes.
Bro, what?
All right,
What do you think of ayahuasca?
I wouldn't touch that shit. The 10-foot pole.
Fuck that, dude. Isn't it
You,
like
I
the
hear
same
these
of
stories. These people take this shit and they're like, "Oh my god, it was such an amazing experience," and then like a year later, their like life has fallen fucking apart.
I knew
because
this
they
one kid,
can't
bro.
cope with reality anymore because they destroyed their brain.
Yeah. Well, just the things you see, you're like, you can't go back to reality and be okay with it because you're like, holy shit, that was so beautiful. Like,
Well, no, I took.
Well,
so
it's just
I,
DMT.
I knew this one guy, bro. He did
Just an
DMT.
extended DMT trip. Basically.
He did DMT and like he fucking was in that shit hard, and like, dude, for like a whole year he was just like he told me, he was like, dude, I just felt like a bum, like I wasn't doing shit with my life, bro. Like DMT really fucked me up, and like, like he's doing amazing now. Like he's in Texas, fucking like doing car sales and shit, like making a lot of money. But like, bro, I was worried about him because it's just like he was a good kid and shit, bro. And like, after like the whole DMT trip, like he just was not the fucking same for like a whole year. I felt really fucking bad. And like, I mean, after that, dude, like I just like I'll fuck around with like shrooms, bro. But like other than that, man, fuck that other shit, dude. Like I don't even think I'm ready to even do that shit, man. Like I don't even want to do it, man. Fuck that, bro. Because like there's like a waiting room or where the fuck when you trip, and then there's like multiple levels to like how like
you can
elevated.
somebody who has it, bro.
Yeah, dude,
it's not
like,
hard to get.
You look when it comes to
It's
this
kind of
stuff,
hard, but
people talk about this shit in all these different ways. You know what I mean? Like try and describe trips at levels, and it's like, dude, like the whole point of it is like it is beyond our human language. Like the experience.
How are we supposed to like put a label on something like that?
The experience, the part of it is the realization that our language is simply a tool that we use to communicate the very basic of realities to each other. We can't, and there's certain things, emotional things and experience things, right? Like things in a moment, like you all can never feel exactly the way that I feel, and it's likewise, like, you know what I mean? Like we all have our perspectives, and our experiences are informed by everything we've experienced up to this points in our lives. So like you kind of come to these realizations, you're like, holy shit, like, in my abilities to actually communicate with people.
Dude, I gotta take a fucking piss. I'll be right back. I've been holding this shit in for like 30 minutes, man.
That's why he's been talking so fast.
Yeah. He's like, yo, can I tap this?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Awesome.
Take a sip on it.
It's like, hit this shit. Let me hit that shit, man. Wow. Got ourselves an army soldier.
But yeah, it's just.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
It is basically like that, where you realize like there's only so much you can explain to somebody about how you actually feel. You know what I mean? You can use your words and be like, look, hey, like especially with relationships or like talking to somebody, you can be like, look, I really like you or something.
That's
you
like the fraction of how you can describe something though, and like. Reality,
but like how somebody makes you feel, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like if you like really like somebody, or you have real attraction to some girl, and like you want to tell her that, and like the words, guys invent all sorts of different words to describe it, and like flowery language and shit. But like at the end of the day, the actual, she's never gonna really know exactly how you feel because she's not you, and you can do your best to describe it, but. Yeah, it's like, kind of one of those things where you're kind of realizing your individuality, and in a way, like we're limited in that it's in this meat prison.
Problem with
but
that.
No, but like it's like I think part of it is realizing sort of the beauty in that too. You know what I mean? Like your life, you yourself, your individuality is its own thing. It's its own thing in this whole spectrum and of life in this planet,
Yeah.
And like you get to be something.
Yeah,
holy shit,
exactly like you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? And so it's like part of that experience is kind of realizing these sort of like eternal truths in a way, that. Hey, maybe someday we'll evolve to a point to where we can like actually, tell each other or show each other how exactly we feel about certain things. But
but I feel like when you take shrooms, it almost feels like you're in somebody else's mindset. That's the kind of the cool thing about it.
Dude, I had one.
Well, I think it just takes you out of your everyday mindset. You're still you. You know what I mean?
You're still you, yeah. And everything you see and like feel is.
It's just it's a whole different perspective. It's like almost like seeing it through new eyes.
Yeah, pretty
like
much.
Fresh eyes. To me, it's almost like you feel like I feel like a kid again.
I feel like I see more.
Oh yeah,
colors.
dude,
I feel like
colors
I'm 9
sure.
years old running around with my best friends, and like we're all going on a fucking adventure. You know what I mean? We're all going through the woods or whatever. Like, dude, back in the day, like we would just go fuck. I don't know if you all had those experiences growing up. If you were just iPad kids or whatever, like just running around in the woods with your friends, just getting into shit and like just getting hurt and scraped up and like doing bullshit. That's kind of what it feels like to me when I'm like hanging out like on shrooms with like my buddies. Is like, I just feel like we're back there.
Yeah,
and
me
like,
too.
Because one, you remember how back then your communication is pretty limited. Like you're just learning how to talk and relate to other people and shit. So
it does kind of remind me.
Or you just start talking goop guap kind of language.
And so then you
everything makes sense.
Oh fuck, you're like kind of very limited now in your ability to communicate because of the trip and everything, and it's also intense. And so like I kind of feel like it's part of that. So you kind of are there's. I don't like microdosing either. I think it's like to do it, you got to go full into it because part of it is overcoming this peak.
Yeah.
You go through a period of struggle, and that's part of the trip. You're never going to avoid that uncomfortable part of tripping.
It'll make you sick and like anxious as hell.
Yeah, you get anxious and you get real like but like once you break through the wall, it is
beautiful.
so much fun.
Oh yeah, dude. What?
And then you're with your friends and you all are laughing and you can do whatever you fucking want.
Music sounds like 10 times more incredible.
Oh yeah, dude. You ever listen to fucking Pink Floyd?
Pink Floyd on.
Dude, I listened to Frank Ocean Blonde album while off shrooms, bro. Once I got dropped off at my crib, I was like, let me grab my fucking headphones and like really like fucking just like feel some shit.
Oh my god.
I got on fucking Frank Ocean's Blonde and then Endless album off of Spotify and SoundCloud. Dog, I was crying my ass off.
Changed your life.
My
man.
mom's over here wondering like why she's hearing me whimper and shit. I'm all like, I'm just fucking like in this shit right now, dude. Like, fuck, bro. Yeah. Fucking you remember back when like Clay had his fucking apartment?
Yeah.
And like we'd all go over there and get fucked up and shit. Nigga, it's me, him, and like another guy. I don't know if he wants his name mentioned, but I know Clay doesn't really give a fuck. Bro, so we're like tripping massive dick off of shrooms, right? All of a sudden, bro, like we've got the fucking projector, bro. I'm seeing skulls and clouds and shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? It's like a cartoon, bro. And like it's like all iridescent. It's dark and shit. We're watching, I don't know what the fuck. I think we were watching a Bollywood movie. And then fucking one of our boys just immediately just like one of our guys within the trip was tweaking the fuck out. He grabbed his stormtrooper and he just started beating the fuck out of it. And I was just like, bro, I'm about to just walk home, bro. Fuck this shit, man. Cause this nigga started looking at me different. I'm about to just fucking run away. Yeah. And then boom, bro, he goes in his room. He's crying and shit. And fucking like as soon as he walks in his room, like 5 minutes pass by, I'm talking to the guy right next to him. Like, nigga, I think we should just dip. Like, fuck, I'm not with this, bro. This is fucking me up too, bro. Fucking, bro, Luke just comes through, boom, kicks the fucking door in. Yeah, dude, just nigga, damn, bro, yeah. Government name, bro, crashes through the door, and he's just like, boom, yo, are you guys okay? And I'm like, where the fuck did you come from? Holy shit, what the fuck? Like, whoa, fuck. Meanwhile, bro, some Indian dude's fucking fighting a tiger, and like, I'm just like, yo, dude, so much shit is happening right now. What the hell, bro?
You thought you were like there watching the time.
Bro, it was just that was a crazy night. My ex Autumn was pissed the fuck off. I ended up getting back home at like fucking 5 a.m. She was mad.
Oh yeah.
Pissed off. Mainly because she was sleeping in the bed by herself, but damn.
You didn't get to bed till like 8 probably.
Yeah, nah, dude. I was fucking, I mean, like, you know, shrooms you can sleep off of, and like, once the shit like is out your system, you crash the fuck out. You're done.
That's true, yeah.
You just fall asleep for like 12 hours. I woke up, I had crust in my eyes. Fucking, I was scratching my dick. Shit was smelly. I was sniffing my shit. I was like, dude, fuck this, man.
I went and saw Skrillex like 2011.
Fucking peak.
How's that motherfucker doing?
I mean, he just headlined Lollapalooza, I think.
Ooh,
so
nice.
I mean, he's still crushing it.
Fuck yeah,
still
man.
getting it.
Is that considered like rave music?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like EDM. Yeah.
So he's like probably super big into old school, like, you know, 2000s, like
Wars,
early 2010s people.
Yeah,
they kind of started it, or like kind of at least.
Yeah, like I mean, I think raves really be popularized around like late 90s. Into the 2000s, 2010s.
Well, yeah, obviously there's different people like Fatboy Slim, or
like back early times, you got Chemical Brothers, Crystal Method.
What?
They are all classic shit, all great stuff too. Like
Method Man.
I love a lot of that stuff. That was Wu-Tang.
Bro. Do you guys remember fucking Ben, who used to work at the gym? Short dude, he kind of looked like Heath Ledger with the fucked up nose.
But go.
He used to, bro. He
okay.
used to, yeah.
I think
Do you
maybe.
remember, like, short dude? He used to be a fucking cage fighter. Fucking had painted nails and shit.
Was he was like kind of crazy?
Yeah. Dude,
Right.
what? Dude, I remember one time, bro. He punched me in my fucking stomach. I was like, I think he was tweaking off of some shit at work, bro. I don't fucking know.
He's just like eats that. He's like, all right.
Nah, bro. I was like, no, but like, we're talking about a guy who's got hardened hands, bro. Like, he's used to beating the fuck out of people in cages and shit, bro. The way he hit me, bro, I was like, oh fuck. I tried being a man about it, but then like as soon as he walked off,
but fuck.
as soon as he immediately apologized to me because like he knew where I was coming from and shit. Like he was like, dude, like I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to fucking do that to you. I was like, bro, you're good.
Like he wasn't just like fucking around. Like he hits you out of anger.
Yeah.
Who is this guy?
You don't remember fucking Ben?
What did he look like? Do you pull up a picture?
Bro, I don't give a fuck who you are. You punched me at work. I'm totally reporting your ass.
Fuck that, dude. Nah, bro. Like Ben, bro. If we get like one of the bosses from Gold's Gym, bro, like they'll tell you, bro. Like Ben was like, we just did not fuck with that guy. I mean, like not like that, but like we just like we let him do. He was in his own world, bro. He used to make the fucking gym mad clean though, straight up, straight up.
That kid. How old was he?
He was like fucking like 30, 40 or some shit.
Damn.
He looked like.
He was taking care of his grandparents, bro. I'd smoke with him from time to time in his car, drive me home and shit. I never let him in my fucking house. Fuck that.
Nah.
Yeah, let him.
Not a guy like that.
Dude, he was a good soul. He was just tortured, broken. Good guy though, bro.
Their way.
I mean, like this dude was like a spitting image of like the Joker version of Heath Ledger, but I'm not even playing.
Might need to pull that up.
Nah, I'm good, bro.
You have scars.
He was, bro, but
They
like,
have scars.
bro, he was insane, dude. You want to talk about drugs, bro? That nigga will push you onto some crazy powder pills, all that shit. Be like, yo, dude, if you take this shit,
long hair?
yeah, blonde, like dirty blonde, and he had like a crooked
Kinda
fucking
jacked?
yeah, dude, like
Dude,
fucking huge.
Prince?
What?
Prince? How long was his hair?
Like fucking like down to here.
Oh
Put
shit.
people's
We're talking
names on
like
it.
no, we're talking like fucking like Joker Dark Knight length kind of hair.
I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about, but I'm
You
not
know
good.
what I'm talking about. You've talked to him a few times, bro, but that was like years ago, like maybe like
Yeah, it
3-4
would've been- it would've
years
been a
ago,
long
bro.
Time ago.
Y'all remember?
And he just disappeared, bro. I hope that motherfucker's doing well, bro. I think he's somewhere in like the mountains right now.
Anytime I hope some motherfucker's doing well, I find out they're fucking prison or dead.
Oh yeah. dude.
Nah, he wasn't fucking up like that, but like dude was just like he was like taking care of his like grandpa and shit, like
Yeah.
I don't
I
know,
don't
man.
know.
If you're just like punching people, like
nah, it was
randomly.
like one time he did that shit and like he was like very sorry. He
You sound like an abused spouse right now. It was one time. He didn't
one
mean
time,
it.
it's fine.
He didn't mean it. He's a good man. He's got a good heart.
It's like that video.
He's a good soul. He's an innocent soul. He's just broken.
He's just broken. Nah. Sound like right now.
Darn tootin'.
He just robbed the gas station.
Bro, I hope
He
he's
probably
doing
won't.
all right, man. Like he used to talk to me, bro. Because he knew that I was also taking care of my mom at the time. Dude was cool, bro. He was cool. He just had that one moment, and like I didn't tell nobody about that shit because it's just like I don't want him getting in trouble and then like having to like find another job and stuff. Like he was good at what he was doing at the Gold's Gym, bro. He made that shit fucking clean, nigga.
Did he still go? Did he still work out after the fact?
Dude, I think the last time I heard from him was when he was like sleeping upstairs, and then after that, bro, I just
Sleeping upstairs.
yeah, like you know the upstairs at
I know there is an upstairs. I never been up there.
Nah, no.
Bro.
It's like that's where you fight people.
yeah.
That's where you fight people at Golds.
Yeah, dude, I fought my boss up there. I fought my boss and a few of my coworkers up there, bro. We used to put on the fucking gloves.
Oh yeah, you put
Just
them on.
go
and
at
fucking
it.
Go.
Is there a speed bag up there?
Fuck no, dude.
Why haven't they put a fucking?
Dude, they took down the speed bag because dumb motherfuckers just kept on like trying to like be like
Muhammad
anime
Ali.
stars and like no, not even that. Niggas would just be like kicking that shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
No,
dude?
I know people abuse their
Chubby.
privilege, but
Alex
like,
Pereira.
but I mean, there's got to be a way
bunch
to.
of like young dumbass kids just fucking
Actually,
the
I
whole
won't
system
lie.
up for everybody else.
Yeah.
I used to walk over there sometimes and just give it a fucking good pop. You know,
Hell yeah,
just see
dude.
Where I am, but I wouldn't sit
but I
there
need
and
to-
like.
I need to work that shit. I need to work on the speed bag.
Right?
Yeah.
I was trying
Do
to
they have
tell
one
them.
at West End? Where's the speed bag at?
They have one at
Is it Arboretum?
what
Dude,
the
that-
fuck is that?
It's a piece of
thing is-
fucking tape, dude.
Oh,
Calm
dude, I
down.
thought this nigga handed me a fucking
It
tab.
looks like it. It
Hey,
looks
Vic.
just
I was like, what the fuck? Y'all see this shit? Better
Yeah, I'm
watch
sure
out
they
for this
can-
nigga right here, bro.
keep
It's like
in my
a,
pocket, I pull 'em out
pixel on
on
the screen.
occasion.
They can barely
Yeah,
see.
dude, just fucking, I be tripping at work and shit,
Dude,
bro.
you know.
Like, fucking seeing fucking numbers and
I had it
fucking
under my sack
chemical
and I pull it
compounds
out.
and shit,
Yeah.
periodic
It's so
table.
cool. So cool. Like just
That's the
tripping
best way to
over.
trip is just lay it underneath your.
Lady asks you a question. You just
You know, go
like,
do a workout. It'll fucking soak in.
Fuck that,
it's-
dude.
but you-
Yo,
taste buds,
I
man.
actually
It's-
did like after tripping with my boys, bro. I was like, fuck, dude. Like I just couldn't go to sleep. I was off LSD, and like I had to work in the next like few hours, bro. Like front desk.
Yeah.
nigga, bro. I'm not even playing you, bro. I smoked some weed, dude. I got there at like 6 a.m. My shift started at 9. Fuck that, brother. I mean, I got a PR, deadlift PR 405. I got a video of that shit too. I farted like midway up.
You unlocked your higher self. That's why.
Some shit, dude. I don't know,
Some
man. but, like,
spiritual.
all
Dude,
I
were
know,
you
bro,
talking
like-
about back pain earlier?
Yeah, dude. No, this was like 4 years ago. 5
yeah,
years ago.
exactly. Leighton back in.
My back is just
I had a belt on. I had a belt on.
Like that makes a
Dude, my fucking form was shit too, bro. 405. Fuck, I was doing that shit conventional, bro. Nigga,
Dude, like,
I
guys-
fucking like my shit was like hunched over, but
Got
like
a
I
puking
am straightening
dog.
that shit out.
And then you
Like, I
wonder
was-
why you tear your back in the
yeah,
future.
Oh, yeah.
puking dog stance. You know what I mean? You're like, puke.
Oh, dude.
the cat hunch.
Yeah, exactly. Cat. Yeah.
I see a lot of people with gold sometimes deadlifting, and I'm like, damn, dude, like, come on. I
Like,
want to
you
help
need
you
a
out,
fucking-
but you need more of the help than I can provide.
I tried helping this one kid out. He was like, "No, dude, I'm good." I was like, "All right, dude, go fuck yourself, dude."
Yeah,
Because like,
go
you're gonna end up just like me, but like way worse, bro. Like for real.
Yeah, dude, just let it happen if they
Just
want
gotta
to
let
be a
them
dick about it.
fail.
Yeah, fuck it.
You gotta let them fail.
You can't save everybody.
You can
bro.
lead a horse to water,
Yeah.
but you can't make him drink.
Cat Williams, guys.
Well, it's different if he like acts like he's listening and doesn't do it, rather than him just being like a dick right off the bat. And that's like, all right, man, you're gonna get nowhere.
Dude, there was this one quote that my fucking one of my coworkers said to me driving me to work. One of my security coworkers, Mustafa. Shout out to Mustafa, bro, because I was giving this nigga just straight pointers and advice like the week before, and then all of a sudden, bro, like this upcoming week, this man just starts plotting like just straight game to me, bro. He was like, dude, how you gonna try to take care? How you gonna try to build someone else's house if you haven't even like finished like the fucking what the fuck foundation first? He was like until you like get your house fully built, that's when you can help people out. But
Yeah, dude. Yeah, exactly.
Or else you're just gonna like.
that shit had me
End up like
fucking. I went into Sinead's bathroom. I thought about that shit. I was sitting on the toilet for like maybe like 10 minutes, just like kind of like about to tear up. Man, that shit had me fucked up. I was like, damn, like this little nigga really just schooled my
Introspecting.
ass.
Had you introspecting
Bro, I
in the
was
bathroom, looking in the mirror, like touching.
tears gonna fall. I'm wondering why.
You sat in
Damn.
there. Yeah, every time you drink, you have that like one part of the drunk where you're like, dude, I need to, start over, start clean.
You ever get so fucked up, bro? You're with a group of people, bro. You're like in some sort of like partying situation, bro. And you just sit there and you just wonder like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah,
with all
dude, come
these
on. I
fucking...
need to be out in the mountains.
Like, no offense, I'm surrounded by
trying to find
fucking
Bigfoot or
losers right
something.
now, dude. Just getting fucked up. Like,
I was meant for more than this.
I am better than this, bro. What the fuck am I doing? Looking in the mirror, just fucking like ready to just like smash my head against.
I
the
was
fucking-
meant for greatness.
Let's go like bear
my
hunting.
legacy.
Let's go bear hunting with like spears. Let's really live,
Yeah, bear hunting with
Let's really
spears.
live, dude.
Not only
let's-
bear hunting.
Dude, let's fucking tag team a goddamn bear, bro, and just see how that
Oh,
shit
dude.
goes.
Just go there. No, not even spears. Let's go there with knives, pocket knives. And
Possibly.
We're gonna fucking make it a challenge.
Pocket
Fuck it, why not?
knives.
Dude.
The shorter the better, bro.
That's
It's,
how you live,
it's more
dude.
up close, dude. Like you're gonna fucking like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going against a bear and I got a fucking knife and I'm in that shit, bro. I'm smelling your fur juices and I'm fucking
dude,
I'm
Bird
just
juices.
Oh,
in that shit, bro.
I'm getting it.
Getting it.
Alrighty.
Take this knife and you get it up inside, their mouth, and they chomp down. Actually, now it's how you.
Speaking of bear fighting, dude, there's this one guy who's like Russian or Ukrainian or some shit. He is in the fucking forest right now. Like
He is
it's on
in the
Instagram, dude. I
forest.
think you guys know what the fuck
He
I'm
is
talking
in
about.
the forest
Dude, he
right
is in
now.
the forest. Dude, he is in the forest, like legit wrestling with a fucking full-grown brown grizzly bear. And this grizzly bear
Alex
is like,
terrible.
I'm pretty sure they're fucking friends or whatever, because like he's not like the bear's not going full throttle with him. But like, bro, like, do you know how tall a fucking grizzly bear is? Like, standing on
Yeah.
its two hind legs. Like 8 feet, motherfucker. Nigga, you
they're
going up
big.
against something like that? I would hate to fight that guy.
It's
Shit.
a trained bear, though. They're not gonna, it's a trained bear. But even then, he can still like return to his primal,
A bear's like it got to be the same strength of a fucking like gorilla or
Didn't-
like a chimpanzee.
Did they
dude.
used to have bears in the circus that would like ride bikes and like bat.
Yeah,
like,
that's
bounce.
crazy.
Like that's how do you do that? How do
Speaking
you,
of drugs, imagine tripping dick and
How we-
watching that
I
shit.
think I would
Dude.
give those bears some.
I would cry. I'm like, bro, he's on a fucking bicycle.
look, he's riding. It's like got a little hat.
Yeah.
How many sessions did he have to take to learn this
It's
shit?
like a human.
But then you're like,
How many times did he get hit whipped to just fucking just do it?
See,
like-
I just like I think chimpanzees wearing human clothing is probably the funniest fucking thing. in the world.
Like
Oh, yeah,
monkeys in suits type shit?
yeah,
Fuck yeah.
and they're like talking to each other and shit, and they like
With
chomping
the little
on,
monkeys with like.
like hold cigars and shit sometimes.
Bro, the monkey wave has been insane, dude.
Oh my
fucking,
God.
I remember when the first Planet of the Apes came out with James Franco.
Yeah,
Bro, after
Rise.
that, bro, you started seeing so many memes of like people just like fucking like on their like, just like they exiting the fucking movie theater, and it's kind of fucked up because it was a lot of
it's
like It's mainly just black people doing that shit, and like they like you know how fucking Instagram be, like social media and shit. The most
they took it and
hardcore edging memes, just fucking up.
Of course.
Shit was so fucked up. I was one of them niggas though, bro. I was one of them dudes. I remember my uncle Tony, bro. He took me. It was like we were at this spot called the Big E, and we saw like I think it was either the second one or the first one. No, it was the second one.
Second one.
Bro, I ended up exiting that movie theater, bro. My uncle, bro, he's like pretty fucking big, so like he couldn't really keep up with me, bro. But I was like on my just like fucking embarrassing his ass, but it was fucking funny as shit. But nah, dude, like just imagine like this.
Just imagine a 600-pound silverback
600
staring at you in the fucking Rogan,
dude. What? I would be so. Hey, what the fuck? On the way to fucking my house, dude. I'm like walking through the neighborhood, crossing through fucking the forest to get to the other side of my fucking neighborhood, dude. I'm going through another neighborhood, bro. I'm on the phone with my grandma. This shit happened like an hour ago, hour and 30 ago, dude. I'm walking from the gym, on the phone with my grandma, talking about my cat. My cat's fucking lost, by the way. If you guys see a cat with a purple fucking flea collar, let me know. Boom.
Yep.
Bro, dude, I'm walking like just down a road, bro, just like trying to cross through the other fucking like, other path to get to my fucking house. Dog, some random ass dog, literally, it was a pit bull, just like, just fucking runs up to me. I was like, oh shit, dude, I'm on the phone with my grandma. My grandma's like, what the hell is going on? Bro, I jumped on somebody's fucking car, and I was just like, he didn't even get that close to me. I just flipped the fuck out, because like, bro, it's the middle of fucking night. Nigga, you see, like,
didn't you have a video?
No, dude, this legit happened like today, like an hour ago.
Oh my god, dude.
No wonder you're fucking through the roof right now.
Dude, my adrenaline, bro. Like, I was like, bro, I could have got my ass chewed the fuck up, bro. Chewed. Maud.
You're about to become.
He probably just
dinner.
were like started licking you as soon as he got up.
Nah, dude, I was all like, bro,
Was he slobbering?
I legit started talking to this dog like it was like my homie. I was like, bro, you good? You good, bro? And it started like whimpering and running up the fucking stairs to its like, I guess its owner's house. I was like, why do you have your fucking dog out right now? And it doesn't have it was just insane.
Well, yeah, it sounds insane.
I am just walking away. I was like,
cupcake.
fuck that shit, nigga. I ain't getting interest. I ain't being curious with that fucking dog. Fuck that shit. That nigga don't know me.
Dog's name was Darling.
Yeah, dog's name
I think it was
Princess.
a girl. I think it was a girl dog.
His name Princess.
Queen.
Yeah.
Tabitha.
No, that sounds aggressive.
I think any woman that's named Tabitha is fucking aggressive and fat.
And mentally ill.
Let me stop. Stop, bro. I'm about to get banned.
Sorry, Tabitha.
Sorry to all the Tabithas out there.
We didn't mean it.
You liberal fucks. Let me stop. Let me stop.
They mostly,
Let me stop. Then stop.
Whoa there, Baki. Hold your horses there. I'm not trying to get my
We might
shit
have to cut
banned.
that one out.
Might have to edit that one out, dude.
I don't know if it's
Nah,
gonna
let
happen.
the people hear.
I don't know if I'm gonna be lazy probably with the editing. So you're gonna have to
Get the
stand by
good
Be
your
parts,
raw,
dude.
dude.
You're gonna stand by your words on this one.
Dude, I stand by everything I say. I know he does. We'll say anything too.
Yeah, dude. I'll start saying. Let me stop, bro. Let me stop. Let me stop.
Just pay me money and I'll say whatever you want. I'll endorse.
Give me a
whoever
dollar
you
and
want.
Dude, just give me 2 beers and a joint and put me in front of a fucking live camera. And I'll give me a fucking McFlurry. I'll tear that shit up live. That caramel shit,
that
like,
caramel
bro,
shit.
you give that to me right now. I'll tear it
Don't
up
play.
live.
Don't play.
I don't play.
He doesn't
Don't
play by
play.
that shit.
I don't play that shit.
Don't play.
Fuck it up every
About the
time.
McFlurry?
Yeah, no, that's what the kid says. Just don't play it. Bring it, I'll play it. Tear it up.
Bro, man, oh man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good old times when it came to like good ass clips and memes and shit.
Y'all remember Nickelodeon? Slime?
Oh,
yeah,
dude, I think
of
that was
course.
like the closest thing
Getting
towards like.
slimed.
Yeah, I think that was like a fucking like dirty joke of like getting cummed on.
That was
Yeah,
like
probably
that was a
by
reference to Diddy's parties.
Most definitely,
Yeah,
dude.
Snyder.
Either that or
It
fucking
was the
Dan
PG
Schneider.
version for the kids.
Snyder, right? What is it? Dan Schneider.
Have you seen the
Is
shit
that
where like
guy?
the Nickelodeon logo looks like the fucking like shape of like Epstein's Island?
Or look, I thought it was a foot.
No. It was
split.
two symbols. It was two symbols. It was the foot because of Dan Schneider, because he had a feet
Dan
obsession.
Schneider, right? He's he's the creep.
A foot fetish. Yeah, bro. Fuck him, dude. And then
He's
there
like
was,
the Harvey Weinstein of children's entertainment.
Oh yeah, dude. Fucking who's that one guy that played in fucking Seven? Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey.
You know that guy used to have like fucking like young teens like watch gay porn with him. Like he wouldn't do shit with them, bro, but he'd force them to watch gay porn with him.
Have you seen
It's the most interesting kink we've ever heard. They get so weird about their kinks. They're like, okay, I just want you to sit here and enjoy this with me.
Dude, it's drugs most definitely unlocking that like fucked up shit, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel bad for Justin Bieber, bro. Like that man is not the same after he met Diddy, bro. Like, like imagine if he like didn't meet Diddy, bro. He wouldn't like be caught sucking Odell Beckham's fucking dick in the club. Yes, dude. There's a video of him like fucking I'm not playing, dude. There's a fucking clip of him. Like I think it's Drake or somebody just fucking like yeah, and then it gets over to fucking Bieber and he like fucking just pops that shit out and he fucking dude, what the fuck are you doing, man? It's fucked up, dude. It's fucked up.
Pull up the video.
You need to see it for research purposes. Research purposes.
Roll the clip.
No, I remember that. But so I was just kind of against Justin Bieber as a concept. You know what I mean? As a not necessarily a human being.
When he was trying to appeal
but I always hated Justin Bieber's thing. You know what I mean? Not him as a person, but like, you know what I mean? The fact that he was a child basically being marketed, you know, and like being like kind of forced on everybody. Like I was just against all of that.
Jimmy
at the
Lovato
time,
too, bro. What?
I was like, this is obvious. There's something sinister going on here.
Oh yeah,
like there's nothing
Have
about
you
this
seen
that's
the
fucking
videos
innocent.
of both him and fucking Diddy together? The kids fucking like just shook being around him, bro.
Not even like we don't even have to get that deep with it. You know what I mean? I'm just talking the surface level. If you look at just his career, they fucking his parents essentially like pimped this kid out for a payday. You know what I mean? Because he was young and good looking and could sing decently. You know what I mean? And so whatever his name, Scooter Braun, right? Is that the guy?
Scooter.
Is that who discovered him?
I don't fucking know.
Is one of those fucking guys.
I thought it was Usher.
Mr. Scooter.
And Usher signed by.
But that's who's his guy. That's who signed Usher, right?
Fuck that.
Because he's the guy that worked with Taylor Swift. Yeah. He's like he's a big fucking like star maker, essentially. You know what I mean? He like signs a bunch of these artists. I'm pretty sure it's him. I don't know if it's him exactly, but it's one of those guys like that, where he's like a talent, agent essentially that, saw this kid and was just like, no, I'm gonna essentially whore this kid out to the industry. You know what I mean? And this kid's young. He's young. He's just doing whatever people tell him. You know what I mean? And so his parents,
he likes the attention for a little bit.
His parents wanted the money.
Yeah,
and they were willing to
bitches. How many?
And so now you see him coming out and being like, "Man, like nobody had my fucking back then." You know what I mean? They basically just threw me to the wolves, and it was just like, "Yeah, man, like that's what it was." And like I was, and like not, I don't even. His music is you know what I mean? It's just pop garbage. Like I don't fucking care.
Songs I fuck with, bro.
I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's just pop, though. You know what I mean? It's
like,
it's whatever. Like
it's easy to make. It's
you could swap him out with like Usher could do any of his songs probably better than he could. So it's just like whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
there were a few songs where that nigga was hitting notes.
He's got.
I'm not saying he's not talented. What I'm saying is like he's just. It's by the numbers. Yeah. You know what I mean? There's nothing. It's not like he's going in there like genuinely sitting down writing his own music. You know what I mean? Like he's got. There's a whole industry of people. A team behind Justin Bieber TM. Well, not Justin Bieber the person, the individual. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like his brand and image and the whole thing around him. Like that's just all engineered.
It's like Taylor Swift. I don't know. She might write her songs, but
she probably has a hand in it. But she definitely
Taylor Swift.
She pays engineers and all sorts of people to come up and make sure she sounds as good as she can. You know what I mean? Like
you think she's
none of these people
guitar?
Do this shit all by themselves.
Yeah,
I know that football nigga's probably seen some weird shit from her and her fucking groupie dudes, bro, and friends and shit. Fuck that.
But so what I'm saying though is ultimately is like I was against Justin Bieber. I never liked it because I knew what it was. As soon as I saw it, I was like, there's something sinister here. There's nothing innocent about this. And the music, obviously, his early stuff was fucking terrible. And I was just like. And I was just like this. So one, I have to hear the garbage songs, and on top of the fact that I can clearly see this is gonna be
this kid's suffering.
This is gonna be something
years down the line, bro.
Yeah,
like,
this is
gonna come out with some fucked up shit.
Yeah,
dude.
this is not gonna end well. And yeah, sure enough, look, like, yeah, there's the tape.
There it is.
Oh shit. Okay, coolsies. So it's not a strip.
Yeah. So like, yeah, my point is
wasn't one of the first like few.
My point is now. So when we see pop stars and shit coming out now, you know, people need to be conscious consumers of this stuff. You know what I mean? When this, because all this shit around him was clearly one thing of bullshit. It's like you see him, like the whole thing around him. You know, they had them set up with these concerts where the girls are like screaming and clawing at him. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh. All the little girls say, you know what? This is fucking weird, man. All right,
it's like all these. Like,
I'm sorry, you know what I mean?
10-year-olds.
It's fine with the Beatles and like, you know, girls that are like high schoolers. You know what I mean? Like, but when we're getting to like preteens, tween, you know, like stuff like this. No.
Shameful.
You know.
Disgusting.
I'm sorry. No, you guys don't get to fucking pretend to have relationships yet. I'm sorry.
Nah, dude.
That's fucked up. Like
everybody would make.
Once you get to high school. Then you start fucking, you know what I mean? But like this whole like middle school, like you're getting, no, there's no reason for any children in middle school to be like in fucking relationships.
Dude, it's been fucking society up too, bro. I think one of the first kids that were like used up like that was Michael Jackson. Like, do you know his story, dude?
Well, I mean, yeah, like, I mean, there's definitely, but yeah, that's another.
Get, like his shit beat the fuck up.
Oh yeah, Joe Jackson.
Yeah.
I mean, had those kids. Yeah, but Jackson 5, he made sure they were fucking ready.
Oh yeah,
man. Michael Jackson
like,
though is like
apparently, dude. If like during like sessions, bro, like if they like one of them like misstepped or like you know was like off a certain note that was like slight, dude, he'd get the belt out and just beat the fuck out like all of them, bro. Like make them watch and shit, so like they wouldn't fuck up again. Like that's fucked up, dude.
That's how you learn. Yeah, that's how you learn.
Trauma makes a man be a man.
It's a
it might turn him gay. Who knows?
It's also fucking it
might turn him to a fucking pedophile.
I do.
I end up liking kids.
I honestly I think a lot of this shit about Michael Jackson was made up. I kind of go with the Dave because there's a lot of perspectives on it, right? I go with the Dave Chappelle perspective of like Michael Jackson, like I think he got treated unfairly because he was eccentric. He was obviously an odd guy. You know what I mean? He had like a fucking amusement park at his place. And kind of part of his whole thing was like, I didn't really get to have a childhood because my dad was beating my ass all the time and making me work. So it's like, you know what I'm going to do now that I have fucking millions and millions of dollars and I get to do whatever I want? You know, I'm going to do this stuff I didn't get to do as a kid. You know what I mean? I can, hey man, like I can fucking get that. And so like when you would have people, and so Dave Chappelle's whole joke around it is just like, so you're telling me, you know, during all this kid shit that they're doing, like he pulls out a bottle of wine and some pills and sucks this kid's dick. He's just like, he's like, you're telling me, like,
you're telling me that really happened.
He's like, that is a good host. No, but no, but you know that's kind of like where I land. You know, now Cat Williams is on the other perspective of it, where he's just like, no, Michael was definitely fucking with those kids, and like you know, but Cat Williams just talks shit about it.
Michael Jackson is fucking those kids.
I don't think so, dude. I do feel like Cat Williams knows a lot of fucked up things that happens in the industry, but like especially when it comes to like the drugs that like make people.
But it's easy just to talk shit about everybody. You're gonna be right about some people. You know what I mean?
But Chris, what the fuck is his name? Chris, from Rush Hour.
Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker, bro. Like, dude, bro. I don't know, man. I've also like done research on Michael Jackson, dude. Like,
is this thing not operating?
Like, there are kids who are forced by their parents because they're given a huge paycheck.
Oh yeah.
To talk shit. And then a few of those kids came out saying like, bro, my parents wanted me to talk shit about Michael Jackson because they were getting like a fucking check of like a few $1 million and stuff. And it's just dude, like if fucking the kid from Home Alone didn't say shit and that was like his fucking best friend, fuck no, dude.
You know, that's the thing. It's just like, and that's what people, that's another joke, you know, and it is a joke, but at the same time, I think there's some truth to it. It's just like, if you're gonna fucking molest any kid, and you had access
that's
to
your white boy right there. That's your guy.
It's just like you're getting. What are you talking? You know what I mean? Like,
kid from Home Alone.
So if like if he vouches for you, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think that does matter. Like you know, it's like.
That was the one dude he was like with 24/7. They did sleepovers. They always hung out. I think Michael Jackson had like a few like movies, a movie theater in his fucking house.
Yeah, he had
along
like
with the fucking Chris
everything.
Tucker would talk about how he'd just be chilling with fucking Michael Jackson. He sees a fucking giraffe just walk by the fucking like nigga what? What the fuck?
hole's
I
big
think
for
that nigga just had a lot of money and he wanted to have fun. Like, finally, dude. Like, he finally has the fucking freedom to just, like, get into, like, the shit that, like, he wanted to do as a kid. But, like, bro, he just was on that fucking 9 to 5, 24/7 fucking grind.
I don't know if it was 9 to 5, but I bet you it was 11 to 3.
Yeah, nah, it just like, I don't know, man. Like my mom, because like I was doing like all county chorus, and like I had a few people like go to my mom and be like, hey, like he's got a voice on him, man. Like, and like my mom just told me, she was like, no, fuck that. Like, you're too cute, bro. They would have raped your ass. I was like, oh, fuck that, bro.
But
fuck
you see, thing in this era, you know what I mean? You don't have to necessarily be beholden to the industry, especially too.
Oh yeah, you can do independent.
Yeah, you can do your stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
but like what, like me, nigga, I didn't know that shit. My mom possibly, bro, but it's just all like, I'm kind of glad, like my mom.
It's not over for you. You can still do it.
I'm good.
We'll get your beats going.
All right. Let's keep an eye out on this guy right here. No, I'm fucking with you. That's a joke. That's a joke.
No, we're gonna pimp your ass.
Wait,
Pretty ass.
I'm having you on a fucking chain, and we're going to a Diddy party.
Get his beats going, as in.
Come over here, Baki. Like, I'm kind of glad
shit.
I didn't get into that shit just because, like, the more and more you find out, and, like, TikTok really fucked me up with this shit, bro. Like,
TikTok.
the rabbit hole just keeps going down. Like, when it comes to just, like, government conspiracy theories, and then, like, Hollywood conspiracy theories. Nigga, do you know there's a fucking spot in the Pentagon where they do Hollywood movies?
Oh, I'm sure.
Spot.
They
like,
got a lot of
kind of movies. They got, like, private.
No, like they tell like Hollywood, like, yo, you should do this, do that, put this in there, bro. Like, that's somewhere in the Pentagon.
Oh yeah, I mean that's with every government office.
Yeah, I mean,
but that's fucked up though, bro. Like,
if we're gonna, if you're gonna get the military in the movie, because think about that. Think about Top Gun. You got these fucking planes,
you gotta get all this shit. Yeah,
you gotta get.
There's so much money involved.
Fuck that, dude.
No, I mean, like they definitely liaise with Hollywood, like in ways that are probably, to use a SAT word, like, you're gonna like try to make yourself look good and kind of do it for marketing purposes. That's why, like, in Transformers, like, I don't know if you know that story, but like Michael Bay and like the heavy use of like military stuff in those movies is because of a partnership with the US military. You know what I mean? Like, they made a deal, like, okay, yeah, you can use like, we'll supply like fucking things for your sets and shit that you can use, like equipment and tanks or whatever. And then you can blow it all up, in your movie and shit.
Yeah.
And like,
fuck that.
But as long as you make the military look like good guys, you know what I mean? And like that's why in the whole movie, like, yeah, like the military, it's like Tyrese, he's just like, and fucking Josh Duhamel or whatever. It's just like
let's just talk about Shia LaBeouf, bro. He went through a fucking
no, wait.
Dude, got it. Fucking there on the wall. It's okay. We're cool. King calendar, bro. Dude, like, that shit was fucking insane, man. Like, do you realize how much coke he was on as a kid? Have you seen Even Steven?
Oh yeah, I remember that
the TV show and the movie, bro. I could tell when this man is like off coke.
Oh yeah.
It's fucked up. It is fucked up.
Do you think he still does it? I think he's sober now. He came out on a podcast.
He's sober now. He
did
like
he's
a
so weird
change.
now. That's sober energy. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, dude. What?
If you're that weird, you're definitely sober.
Yeah.
You don't need. You're not a drug.
If you're that weird, dude, you're living the fucking good life of being sober, and no one really fucks with that shit anymore.
Yeah, no, dude. Like, you have to work. You have to work to be that. You know what I mean? Because like if you're on drugs, like, when you're not gonna work that hard.
No, he's like that guy.
Be that weird. You're gonna just fall to some sort of baseline, somewhere, But like to be like as fucking weird as he's being, like, it's like, you have to actively work at that. You have to wake up every day. It's a conscious decision. That's his drug. It's like, I'm gonna be fucking weird.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna like everything I do is just gonna be like odd.
He is a very dedicated actor, though.
To me, it's like he kind of almost like does sort of
extremes in anything though. If he went extreme with the drugs, now he's going extreme with whatever.
I think it was like what was it, like 5-6 years ago, where like that clip comes out where he's like in like the group chat of like all the other actors, and like I think it's like they're
doing Fast Times or something. I don't know. That whole thing was really odd to me.
He's
I didn't
smoking
really know
a
what
joint
the fuck they were doing.
like in a fucking truck, and like he's just like he's
supposed to be Spicoli. Jeff Spicoli from Fast Times.
Bro, I'm sorry, man. That shit was fucked up. I was like, damn, dude. Like, they really got his ass, bro. Like, for real.
I think he was doing a bit, but I don't know. See, the whole thing was dumb. because Fast Times, I don't know what shit they're doing. It was like they're trying to like act out the movie over Zoom or something. It was one of those weird dystopian things during like lockdowns where like they were just people were doing
it
all
was
this
during COVID
stuff
times.
You
where
mean
it was
like
just
those
like
improv videos, like where the actors would just go on there and just improv lines and shit?
Nah, so it was during like COVID season, and like everybody was just doing like the whole like video calls and shit like that. Like normally,
it was just kind of
normally they would
popularized
just sit
that.
around in a table and just like rehearse all that shit. But like it got like mad serious that year, bro, and like everybody was just doing like video calls.
Yeah, they're
and
doing
shit
like a
that.
table read
So
or
easy.
something
Yeah.
over Zoom,
Yeah.
and it's like, all right, fucking. So that's why
wouldn't learn.
I kind of blot that shit out of my memory because like that stuff is I hated that.
I block everything out of fucking COVID, man. Fuck that shit, man.
That
All
shit
these people
sucked.
getting fucking shots and shit. I'm just lying on my resume. Yeah, I got this shot, this shot,
Oh, yeah.
this shot.
What was
bro.
stupid
Like,
is they made everyone close down except for like all the major corporations. It was just
Yeah.
like who lobbied for that shit? Like,
Oh, they make
to
some
have
money
it.
off of that.
You
shit,
know,
dude.
and that was
Who's been
bullshit.
spraying these
I feel
fucking
like
fruits and fucking meats and
toilet
shit?
paper industry was low. They needed
we
to
should never
fucking-
do that.
Dude, I remember the fucking.
how are we gonna close?
You remember when people were fucking buying all the fucking like, just like the accessories of like fucking hand sanitizer, soap, all this shit, and then selling it?
Yeah.
That shit was insane, bro.
Also, I hated that whole period because it was
Shout
like,
out to those people, bro, because they probably made a
lockdowns.
lot of money, bro.
we should like locking down was the worst thing ever because it was like it just did nothing. It didn't help,
Didn't help.
at all. Like, and everyone's like, well, it could have been. It's
Everybody like
how would
developed
you
a
know?
mental illness.
Yeah, and
Or
it
at
just
least mental illness. A
bunch of
mental illness.
it's just a bunch of people lost.
excuses.
Yeah.
A bunch of people lost their
motherfuckers.
jobs too, so it's just like
It
was
is
just
like, yeah, a lot of people got fucked, so I could see that, you know. People
Yeah.
that didn't get fucked, though.
And then the stimmy checks.
yeah.
Bring back the stimmy.
Yeah, so everything about that just seemed like a really bad idea. I don't know.
Wish I was
I don't know
18.
what the fucking
sucked.
right
I
answer
know my
was. but
ass
I'm
wasn't
pretty sure
staying
it wasn't
inside,
that.
bro. That's when we started tripping more and going to
That
fucking
shit
Belle Isle, going to the rocks, just
Yeah.
fucking seeing shit.
We're cool.
Dude.
Everybody, my mom and grandma's on my ass, like, you're not worried about the whole fucking like transmit? Like, no, dude, because it's fucking fake, bro. It's fucking weird. Like, you're telling me COVID fucking is the same, like it's similar towards the flu? Okay, then, bro. It's just like then if anything,
gotten
it's
the
just
flu.
It's just flu season, dude. Like,
Yeah,
what the
it's
fuck?
whatever.
I have never had COVID. I've never been COVID positive.
Some people
and
say
I
they
haven't
got
gotten
really
any
bad.
of the fucking
I
shots
only
either,
got it
bro.
once.
I wonder
don't
how
know.
much of that was placebo when people would be like, oh my God, I feel like so bad.
I
Like,
gotta
didn't
take
even-
another fucking
like,
piss.
you
Didn't even
mental.
feel bad. Well, I'm gonna wrap up the episode because we're like,
we gotta end it on Baki's piss. So
Baki's gonna pee himself.
We're about to fucking just.
pull it through for a good 20 seconds. What do we
All
have to
right.
discuss?
Well, thanks for listening, everybody.
Yeah, you guys have a blessed one, man. Be safe, bro.
Subscribe.
Hope you guys
follow.
think after this one. Really think.
Yeah.
Really think. The government doesn't fucking like you, dude. The government doesn't fuck with you, man.
Just
You don't-
Baki.
Frontal lobe.
yeah, dude, use your third eye, man. Trip and just
yeah.
fucking just really look at the
Baki.
news. Fuck CNN, dude.
Rambling about jail and coke.
And drugs.
Beautiful story.
Beautiful story. Interesting
story.
convo, boys. We're really just Joe wrote this shit.
Flushing that shit out with a piss.
Hell yeah, dude. Flush that shit out with a piss. Drink some beer. Detox yourself.
That's how you do it, bro.
That's how you do it.
All right, y'all. You take care.
Have a blessed one, folks. Be safe. Good night.
Sweet dreams.